Next method, that is also some questions, additions regarding spot the rest. Thereafter I shall move the subject, change the subject, don't worry. That is regarding lest. Lest is always followed by should. Take your work seriously. Take your work seriously, lest you may fail the examination. Take your work seriously, lest you may fail the examination. It is an incorrect sentence. You must say, take your work seriously, lest you should fail the examination. Lest is always followed by should. Lest is always followed by should. One more example. Come on time, lest you will miss the train. Come on time, lest you will miss the train. That is also wrong. Come on time, lest you should miss the train. That is should. Lest is always followed by should. Then next one, hardly. Hardly is always followed by when in the second sentence. Hardly is always followed by when in the second sentence. Hardly had I entered the theatre when the film started. Hardly had I entered the theatre when the film started. Hardly plus, had plus, subject plus, V3 plus, object, second sentence we have to use when. No sooner is always followed by than in the second sentence. No sooner had I entered the theatre than the film started. Then the film started is a wrong usage. When the film started is a wrong usage. No sooner is always followed by than. Hardly is always followed by when. Hardly, the bell had rung. Hardly had the bell rung. Hardly had the bell rung when the student stood up. Hardly had plus subject. Hardly had the bell rung when the student stood up. No sooner had the bell rung than the students stood up. Next is pronoun correction. One should obey his promise. That is absolutely wrong. One should obey one's promise or any apostrophe s. One should obey one's promise. Don't say his promise. Another one should love his wife. That is wrong. One should love one's own wife. One should love one's own wife is the correct usage. That is regarding pronoun correction. Regarding committee, police, cabinet, jury, team, we can use both singular and plural verbs according to the sentences. But you must be aware of it, unless it will create mistakes. For example, the committee was unanimous in appointing her as secretary. The committee was unanimous. There is no division. So we had to say was. The committee was unanimous. If the sentence is different, you can use has or is as per the coming sentence. The jury was divided in their opinion. That is wrong. There the sentence is divided. So we had to use the jury were divided in the opinion. The jury were divided in the opinion. But if there is division in committee or division in policemen, division in cabinet, we can use plural verbs. If there is unanimity, we can use singular verb. എല്ലാവരുടെ ഐക്യത, ഒരു അഭിപ്രായത്തിൽ ഐക്യത ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ സിംഗുലർ വെർബ് ഉപയോഗിക്കുക. ഐക്യതയില്ല എങ്കിൽ ബഹുവചന ക്രിയ പ്ലൂറൽ വെർബ് ഉപയോഗിക്കുക. USA is a superpower. Here I am pointing article correction. in the previous class, I mentioned that we had to deal with some of the articles. USA is a superpower. It is an incorrect sentence. The USA, we have to use the USA. The USA is a superpower. The United States of America. From the meaning United, Union, we could very well understand that it is a conglomeration of countries. It is a group of countries. For example, another example, the USSR. Now it is no more. The USSR sent the first man to sky. For example, the USSR sent the first man to the sky. But if we say Russia, we have to use, there is no need of article. If you say Russia, there is no need of article. Russia sent the first man to the sky. Who is that person? Yuri Gagarin was the first person to reach the space. That is also article correction. For countable nouns, we have to use a or an as per the sound that we discussed. For example, rice is a cereal. Rice is a cereal. For that we have to use a countable noun. New York is a city. It is a countable noun. But ice is a frozen water. Wrong. Water is uncountable. Therefore, there is no need of article. For countable nouns, we have to use a or an. For uncountable nouns, we have to use a or an. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് സ്പോട്ട് ദ എറേഴ്സിൻ്റെ 6 എപ്പിസോഡ് ഞാൻ തീർത്തു കഴിഞ്ഞു. അതിൽ നിന്ന് എന്തെല്ലാം അതിലുണ്ട് എന്ന് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് വ്യക്തമായ കാഴ്ചപ്പാട്. ക്വസ്റ്റ്യനിൽ സ്പോട്ട് ദ എറേഴ്സ് എന്നായിരിക്കും, പക്ഷേ ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾ പ്രിപ്പോസിഷൻ്റെ കറക്ഷൻ ചെയ്യിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്, കൺജങ്ഷൻ കറക്ഷൻ ചെയ്യിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്, ആർട്ടിക്കിൾ കറക്ഷൻ ചെയ്യിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്, റിലേറ്റീവ് പ്രൊനൗൺ കറക്ഷൻ ചെയ്യിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്, ടെൻസ് കറക്ഷൻ ചെയ്യിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്, എക്സെട്ര എക്സെട്ര. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഇതിൽ നിന്ന് ഞാൻ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് 12 മാർക്ക് തീർത്തു തരുന്നു. അടുത്ത പോർഷൻ നിങ്ങൾ പഠിക്കുന്ന അടുത്ത എപ്പിസോഡിൽ 2 മാർക്ക് കൂടെ ഞാൻ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് നേടിത്തരും. സംശയിക്കേണ്ട കാര്യമില്ല. You are safe in my hands. I believe it. And you can also trust me. And you comment everything on the comment box itself. Okay, thank you. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എൻ്റെ ക്ലാസ്സുകൾ ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടു എങ്കിൽ എൻ്റെ ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക, ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക, കമൻറ്റ് ചെയ്യുക, നിങ്ങളുടെ അഭിപ്രായങ്ങൾ അറിയിക്കുക. റൈറ്റ് സൈഡിലുള്ള ആ ബെൽ ബട്ടൺ അമർത്തുക. വിഷ് യു ഗുഡ് ലക്ക്. God bless you. Okay, thank you.